This is Ashton here. I was thinking about doing this video tomorrow because tomorrow is the day that I'm going to go back to my hometown. Yeah. But you know, this is like my second time doing this intro because last time I messed it up because I took like this very long pause because I forgot what I was going to say. So hope that's not going to happen again. Now I already know what video I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna just read you what the entire thing happened was. Okay, so oh my gosh, I do not know. No, I'm gonna actually do it. Okay, so I do not know what video I'm actually going to do. You probably know because in the title, but the teacher hates me because oh, you don't have to react to that.
Still searching for the perfect anime? Funimation's got you covered with tons of genres. Whether it's hot.
Oh my gosh, I did not know they had this new intro. It was that like right here when I
felt really nervous as I walked down the hallway.
Because I was just like, oh, this is like, because like it just started off like, because usually if I'm correct, they always do like introductions, and I would just do it, and then I was just like, wait, am I not talking? Am I just like playing the video? So I just So
a new school for wealthy students. I could feel people turning around to look at me and whispering, "Oh my God."
Yeah, I wonder why they kept on looking at you. Probably because you're the freaking tallest girl there. No.
I've never seen a goddess like her in my entire life. She looks like someone on the cover of a fashion magazine.
Who's been telling you this? I know for a dang fact no one's just gonna be like, oh my god, she's a goddess. Look how beautiful she is. Mwah! Chef's kiss.
Wait, someone thought I looked like a goddess? I was really getting the royal treatment.
Can you? Even if someone said that, they would be whispering. They were not gonna. You're not just gonna be walking by and they're just gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, she looks like a goddess." No.
And on my first day, I had girls asking me to sit with them at lunch, and boys were dropping by to introduce themselves and bring me food. These people wouldn't.
Hi. I spent $40 on this. Is that like 14 Lunchables? They said it was a discount. I don't think it is. Here's the Lunchables.
Look at me the same way if they ever found out about my parents. Just then, a nasty-looking girl walked over.
What happened with your parents? If they figured out about my parents, oh, I'd be so doomed. What's up with your parents?
To my table and leaned on it, her face inches away from mine.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay, sorry about that. I took a long break. Okay, but what the? Like you're just like eating. Yeah, I like that movie too. Oh, hi. Hi, miss. Like, what the heck?
I don't know who you are or where you've dropped down from, but you better not cross me. I'm the campus queen, and I rule the school. Just then, one of the boys pushed her aside. Shut up, girl.
Dang. And I'm pretty sure that was the teacher, because the teacher hates me because I'm the prettiest girl in the school. She's just like, every student loves me because of my looks. Now, if you think you're gonna get in my way, you got another thing coming to you. I just literally, I didn't mean it to be that loud. And then like I have, my mom, and sometimes she gets a little worried with a lot of things. So, hi, mom.
Girl, I've forgotten your name already. All hail the new campus queen. When I got home that day.
Oh, sorry about that. All hail the new campus queen. I've got your name already. How long have you been here? I've been here for like 2 years. Forget you. What's your name again?
I quickly changed into my work clothes and rushed downstairs to meet my adoptive parents. How's your new school? Oh, it's so cool.
Is she a maid? Or does her parents just make her wear that? Is that... Ooh. Wow. Look at this. Ooh. Wow. Just wow.
Fun. Everybody really seems to like me, and okay, that's great. Go to the kitchen quickly now, and
Oh, it's been really okay. That's good. Get to the gosh dang kitchen.
help the cook. I walked into the kitchen to find it in complete
Oh
chaos,
gosh.
and the cook was relaxing on her feet up on a stool. Why is the kitchen so dirty? And you haven't even started cooking. Don't take that tone with me, Missy. Just 'cause you're going to some fancy school.
Okay. I was trying to figure out when was the perfect time to pause it, and she just kept on talking. I was just like, okay. I wonder how this would actually go though. I can fire you, right? My parents, I can just tell them what you're doing, and that you're being a little piece of crap, to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Need to rest my feet. Now chop chop to everyone outside this mansion. I was the
It was just like, now chop chop. You're right, I have to chop. Let me just turn small for 1 second.
only daughter of two loving parents, but I was actually their maid's daughter. A couple of years ago, Mom remarried and just left me. The rich couple she worked for, Mr. and Mrs. Richard.
Okay, I'm so confused. But I'm actually the maid's mother. You mean daughter? Wait, I'm confused. I have to replay this. What?
Of two loving parents, but I was actually their maid's daughter. A couple of years
Okay,
ago,
they were the maid's daughter. She was the maid's daughter.
Mom remarried and just left me.
Okay, so your mom remarried.
The rich couple she worked for, Mr. and Mrs. Richard, decided to keep me, and I worked for them so I could go to a good school. Later that evening, as the cook and I were walking back home from the
Okay, so they're just like, so you're gonna work there, and what's work? I'm confused. I thought I had it, but then I'm confused.
grocery store, someone suddenly bumped into
Does
me.
does she work with her mom and the dad with the remarried, or is she working with the dad and the mom and the mom's the cook? I'm confused.
And everything went flying everywhere. Gosh, Emily, are you blind? Sorry, sir. The child's an idiot. The man just glared at me and walked away. As I picked up the stuff,
How much stuff did this man get? Gosh. This man had like plenty of stuff. And plus, who has it in a bag? Like, it's a shopping cart, my guy.
couldn't help thinking I had to do well at the school and get a college scholarship, so I never had to work under her again. The first week at school was going amazingly well. My popularity was on the rise.
So we're just gonna forget that entire thing. It's just like, oh, and a completely other different note. I actually ran over somebody. Yeah. But I felt like I had to get good grades.
Honestly, it was all really new to me. I was doing well in my lessons, and all the teachers really seemed to like me too. That is,
Okay, let's continue. My sister came in my room. Yeah.
until the day our real science teacher, Mr. Howard, returned from sick leave. The minute he walked into the classroom,
Oh. He's the one that you just... He's not going to be pissed at you for that. That's not going to, affect anything. It's just going to be like, oh, that's the girl that did that. And it must have been on accident or something. It's not just going to be like, that's the girl that did that. I will murder her in the bushes. Oops.
I recognized him as the guy I'd bumped into. Today, we'll be talking about something I
He's the guy I recognize that I ran over. No.
detest. Viruses. I mean, you kids are annoying enough, but I hate it when you're sick and come to school with noses full of snot.
Sir, this is English? No,
Wow, what an unpleasant guy. Now
Actually,
something a lot of...
Actually, I just realized that this is science. I think that's what she said. I'm pretty sure she said, this is science. So, sir, this is science. What in science are we gonna learn about? Not like anything like the water cycle or like anything else like cycles. No, we're just gonna learn viruses. So basically, you just get sick, and then you can spread it all around. Because I'm so sick of you kids coming in and the sneezing and the sneezing and the sneezing.
people don't know is that the same virus that causes the flu can also infect computers. So if you don't want your computers to crash, stay...
Is that... No, that's not true. I was about to say, is that true? And then I was just like, no, that's not true. Wait, is this just like a... Is this like a 2-minute class? Because he's about to edit, like, look.
Stay away from them when you have the cold. Wait, what?
I thought I heard him say, okay, folks, now you can go now.
That was the dumbest thing I'd ever heard. Yes? I'm sorry, but that's not possible, sir. I've never given my laptop the flu, as a few kids...
You know, I wonder how brave these people are in this. You know, I know it's not true, but I just want to know how much, like, bravery these people have. Because if my teacher makes a mistake, either it's a math one, or it's something that they completely messed up and they got wrong completely. I'm not going to tell them that they got it wrong. You know why? Because if I tell them that, I'm just going to make sure that, I don't get it wrong. Because I'm one of those people that are just like, okay, so Ashton, if you need to know for sure if they got this wrong. So, the flu can, get actually into your computers. Okay, maybe that's true. I don't know. He's my teacher. Like, and teachers won't just say this stuff. Like...
Started to laugh. He looked really mad. Why? Have you never fallen sick? Are you Superman? No. If you're Superman, why don't you show everyone how you can fly around? Go ahead.
What kind of teacher is this? He's just messing with the kids. Wait, what? So, you know, I haven't gotten the flu yet in a little while, you know. Are you Superman? I forgot what I was going to say, by the way.
But I'm not Superman, and I can't fly. Well, then shut up. Just then, the principal walked...
Well, then shut up. And the principal's just already here. Sup, nuts?
into the classroom, glaring at the teacher. Mr. Howard, you cannot talk to Emily like that. We're very happy to have such a smart girl here.
Does he just know all their names? You know, because teachers would just... If something like that actually happened, they would just be like, you cannot talk to a student like that, sir. They're not just going to be like, you're not supposed to talk to Emily like that ever again. No, you know, because she's beautiful and a goddess. No.
She's definitely smarter than you, Emily. If anyone tries to bother you, you come and tell me, okay?
Okay. John just getting bullied. Yeah, and you stay down, John. No.
Mr. Howard looked like he was having a fit. When the class ended, he called out to me.
Did you just have rabies? Man was foaming out of the mouth. What? Look at his mouth.
She's definitely smarter than you, Emily. If anyone tries to bother you, you come and tell me, okay?
This
Mr.
teacher
Howard
had
looked like he was
rabies.
having a fit. When the class ended, he called out to me to stay back.
This teacher had
No.
rabies.
Reluctantly, I walked over to his desk, and what he said left me in complete shock. I wondered why you looked so familiar. You're the cook's little helper I bumped into. So what? You're here.
Sorry, I had to pause that.
Said left me in complete shock.
Okay, no,
I
I'll
wondered why you looked so familiar. You're the cook's little helper I bumped into. So what? You're here now pretending to be all smart and rich? I'm not pretending. My parents are...
You're that little cook here. Yeah, I remember you. You look like a goddess, no?
really wealthy people. And I am smart. Why were you dressed like a maid? Was that a disguise? Are you Superman?
Why does he always just say, "Are you Superman?" Ouch, ouch. I just broke my foot. I bet every person who hasn't broken a bone is Superman. And is he just like, no smart people should be a maid? No. No smart people should be a maid.
Oh my god, not that again. If you're
Especially goddess.
really rich, answer this. What are the names of all the Kardashians? The what? Huh?
No plans.
Wow. That's like saying, okay, fine. If you're rich, who's my family? What? Yeah. If you... Back to what I was saying. Yeah. If you are rich, name everybody in my family. Why? No, you're not rich.
Tonight, spend time with new friends.
I watch this
Chat,
now.
live stream,
Spoon,
and
my
listen
favorite app.
with Spoon.
Or Cam Read, for people
Oh
with
gosh,
reading
or
difficulties.
Cam Read.
Reading and studying always go
Sponsor
together.
me. No.
I knew it. Every wealthy person knows the answer to that. I know you're just a maid, and I don't
Who are the Kardashians? I don't know. So you're Superman, eh? No.
like dishonest people. So I don't like you. I'll be watching you. And he wasn't kidding. From that day on.
Don't you teach in science? Oh gosh! What the? This man about to peek out.
Where I went in school, there he...
Get this man arrested? You know that's illegal, right? Spying on kids and then going into the bathroom that's not your gender just so you can wait for someone without their consent. No.
was. It seemed like he was hoping to catch me sweeping floors or something. I realized soon, though, that keeping up the
Sleeping
rich act
what?
wasn't all that simple. These girls just seemed like they lived on another planet. We're going to Paris for Christmas this year. That sounds amazing.
I know, so amazing. These people live on a different world, don't they? Yeah, I got my eyes on you.
We're just having a party on Daddy's yacht. Emily, what did you do that?
Yes, we're just having a party on Daddy's yacht. Oh, hey, goddess Emily.
It's Christmas. Washed 100 dishes and ate leftovers in my room with my hamster. My parents invited Lady Gaga over for a private concert. The girls screamed like hyenas and insisted that they wanted to hear every single detail. One day, they took me to the gym during cheerleading practice. Now that you're like the most popular girl in school, you've got to be in the cheerleading team, duh. Not every popular girl has to be a cheerleader.
Also, can we talk about how this subject is completely unrelated to the entire, the freaking title of the video? Oh my gosh, my teacher hates me because I'm so pretty. I think it's because he thinks you're Superman. No, it can't be that. Or it's because you were being, corrective to him, and he got pissed at you. I think that. Nah. It's because I'm hot. No.
Right? I'm not into this kind of stuff. I like to read books. The girls looked at me like I was an alien from outer space. They pushed me to try out anyway, and I was really bad.
No, I don't want to be into tryouts. Bro, this girl's an alien. I thought she was a goddess. No, she's an alien. Yeah, you're right. She's an alien. Push her.
at it, but the coach just said,
like they have a freaking gun. Okay, like, cause like they have a freaking gun. You better do those freaking tryouts. Okay, son of a gun? Oh, funny, cause I actually have a gun.
she's so pretty. She can just stand on the side and wave pom-poms. Welcome to the team, Emily.
Dang. You know, she's a goddess, am I right? Oh my gosh, she's a goddess.
And just like that, I was a cheerleader. As I was walking out, I spotted Mr. Howard in the doorway. Well, well, being a cheerleader is every maid's dream, isn't it? Wait till everyone finds out about you. The next day in class.
Bro, this girl's a maid. Why are you trying to expose it's freaking student? Wait, what? Yeah, like, you know, why are you trying to ruin this person's life? You know, because she's Superman. No, what? Superman's not real. No, I have been, every single day, I have been working, trying to figure out who Superman is. Everybody knows Superman is Clark Kent. Oh, thanks for spoiling.
Mr. Howard suddenly dropped a book on my desk, making me jump out of my skin. Happy birthday, Emily! How did he know? Thank you, sir?
Because he stalks you? Also, who does that? Like, everybody's just going to be looking at you. They're going to be like, happy birthday, Emily. Happy birthday to you. Oh, no. Not again. Not again. No.
So, I'm sure a rich, popular girl like you must be having a grand celebration, right? Everyone's eyes were on us now, and he was looking down at me with a smirk. Yes!
Teacher, I don't feel comfortable around you. Oh, why? Because you're Superman? No, because I'm a goddess. Guards, get him. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm a goddess. No,
Of course! It's so big, I'm still planning it. But it will happen very, very soon. As all the kids gave me excited smiles, I stared down at my quiz in horror. What had I landed myself into? With everyone asking me about the party, I had to come up with something fast.
This is like, that was literally like the most unrelated shot. It was just like, I had to come up with something. Oh yeah, that's my good side.
I had no choice but to go to Mr. and Mrs. Richard. I'm really sorry, but I need to throw a big birthday party for my friends. I'll make up for it by doing extra chores. I thought they'd be really mad, but Mrs. Richard jumped up excitedly. Deal. Now let's throw you the biggest birthday bash this neighborhood has ever seen. And boy,
I like the art. The art's just like, masterpiece. It's so beautiful. It's just crayons all over. Yes, beautiful. And yes, I wish I could show it, but you know, I don't have anything. No.
did she go all out? The theme of the party was teen models, and there was a fashion show runway.
Wow. Now the party, the thing. Fashion models. I know, fashion models. You know, everybody looks at you cheering at you. Now, I don't think I'm allowed to go up there. I have a game tonight. You know? A game. Because they still have a gun on me. Please save me.
Makeup stations, and pink outfits for everyone. I was just really excited about the party favors because Mrs. Richard had let me choose those. As the girls tore off the wrapping papers, they suddenly fell silent. What's wrong? Ew, you gave us books? Yeah, and not just any books. These are limited editions, signed by J.K. Rowling herself.
Honestly, I'm just gonna take it. If I don't even know a person, but they're famous and they signed something, just give me the book. And how is it limited edition? Look at this limited edition blanket. It's so limited edition. What's so neat about it? It's limited edition. It even has my name written all over it. And in gray crayon. Gray crayon.
Help! The girls looked really disappointed. But just then, Mrs. Richard came running in and pushed me aside. I know what teen girls want. Diamond bracelets. There, you...
What the hell? She was just like, oh my gosh, no one's liking this party. Get the hell out. Oh, fuck.
Get one, and you get one. Everyone gets one. The books were rudely tossed aside, and I nearly went deaf from their high-pitched screams. The next day, everyone was still discussing how amazing my party had been. Just then, Mr. Howard walked in with our assignments and started distributing them. I was horrified to see the big, fat D on mine. And you get a D, and you get a D.
For what? You can't just give D's to a student for no reason. You know? You can't. And especially, wait. If you're even gonna roll out that, like, the freaking name is messed up. Her name is clearly just, like, look, I want to go to this thing. Hold on.
Just then, Mr. Howard walked in with our assignments and started distributing them. I was horrified to see the big, fat D on...
If her name is messed up, I don't see anything wrong with it. But just, if everything's wrong with it, just give her an F. He's just like, you know, they failed every class. Yeah, I know. D. Yeah, D. No.
Mine. And you get a D, and you get a D. Everyone gets a D. Mr. Howard, my assignment is just fine. And how can we all get Ds? Are you the teacher now? How can your assignments be fine when all of you were...
Yeah, Superman.
Busy partying last night. Oh yeah, I saw the Instagram stories. But we submitted these last week. That's enough. I'll see you in detention now.
What the hell? Everybody in this party? You get a D! You get a D! Everybody who went to that party gets a D.
The bad grade and the detention wasn't even the worst part. Everyone in class was mad at me now. Like this is my fault.
Yeah.
Look, Em, we can't be friends with you and fail science. My parents will kill...
I think that we're gonna... Oh, God. I think that we're gonna have to put the gun down, Emily. You can live at your own free will. Finally! But if you don't leave us alone, we're gonna have to shoot you.
Me, so we're sorry, but bye. And they all walked off wearing their flashy diamond bracelets. Ugh,
wow.
These rich girls were the worst. I couldn't let him bully me and ruin my grades, so I decided to talk to the principal. After he looked at my assignment, he called Mr. Howard into his office.
He called Mr. Howard and said, "She's a goddess. Why would you ever do this to Emily?"
I was looking forward to the principal telling him off, but I was not expecting what...
But I was not expecting Grubhub and Chipotle to work together.
What came next? Mr. Howard, you're fired. What?
Oh, I thought it was going to be like, Mr. Howard, you have been promoted. No.
You heard me. Now please pack your things and leave immediately. Mr. Howard looked completely stunned.
Yeah, she's a goddess. Why would you ever do this to the goddess? No.
Then got up and left quickly. I was horrified. I hadn't meant to get him fired. Don't worry.
You hadn't meant to get him fired? He had every right to get fired. And you're telling me, oh my gosh, I didn't know he would get fired. He's just been stalking me, figuring out what my birthday was, embarrassing me in front of the entire class, everybody hating me because of him, giving me a D, ruining my entire life. Think I'm Superman. I said Superman. Thinks I'm Superman. I didn't mean to get him fired.
Emily, I had the substitute teacher fix everyone's grades. Later, as I walked down the hallway, I saw Mr. Howard leaving with his belongings. He looked so sad. I'd gotten him fired, but I just felt terrible. I decided to go tell him...
Oh, he stalked you.
...that I'd talked to the principal about giving him his job back. Later that evening, I sneaked over to his house and pressed my nose against the window to see him having dinner with his mom and 5 rather scary-looking sisters. So, Howie, why don't you tell your sisters your amazing news? He just stared down at his plate silently. He got fired, ladies. What have I done to deserve such a stupid son? Why couldn't you be a lawyer or a doctor or an astronaut like your sisters? Oh my God, Howard, it's a pretty easy job. Isn't it bad enough that you're...
Oh my God, Howard. Also, can we just talk about how I made a 30-minute video out of a 10-minute video? Like, it's a reaction. You know, I know some videos that do reactions and they're just like 4 or 5 minutes or 10 minutes long. 30 minutes.
just a teacher, and now you're not even that? Seriously, bro, you're never getting a girlfriend. Loser.
Loser. Come on, ladies. I'm going space.
Oh, by the way, Ma, I got a promotion at work today. As they all clink glasses, I saw Mr. Howard leave the table.
Good promotion at what? This girl, this mom, was just like, so I gave birth to 6 kids. 6 kids. And look at this amazing art. Look at this amazing art that one of them drew. It was the best. I should probably take it down because it was Howard, but still. And I know the odds are very, very rare, but I only had 1 son and 5 girls. One piece of crap of a husband. I mean, and one loving husband that never came back when they left their kids. I mean, a loving husband. You know? Seriously, where's the dad?
Well, I could not feel any worse right now, and I kind of understood why he was a bit of a bully.
Because he stalked you? This man freaking stalked you. Stalked you. And you're just like, oh, I feel so bad for him. Well, I'm a goddess. At least he can't stalk me anymore.
Just then, I heard a voice behind me. What are you doing here? It wasn't bad enough to get me fired. Now you want to see my humiliation at home? And before I could even say anything, he sat down on the bench.
I just realized that now she's stalking him. I just realized that she's now stalking him. I was just complaining about the entire time how he was stalking her, and now I just realized that she just followed him home.
Started to cry. Mr. Howard, I'm really sorry. I never meant to get you fired. I came to tell you that I'll talk to the principal. Oh, what's the point? I'm just a dumb teacher. Even you think I'm dumb. No, I don't. And your family is wrong. Being a teacher is just as amazing as any other profession. You can make such a...
Yeah, definitely better than being an astronaut. Yeah.
difference in so many lives. He gave me a smile. You really are quite smart, aren't you? I'm sorry I picked on you for being a maid. You are a maid, right? Yes, sir. Well, who cares? You're really going to go places one day, Emily. Oh, also, can I have one of the signed Harry Potter books? Thankfully, the principal listened to me and decided to...
Also, you're Superman and you're a goddess. How does that work?
reinstate Mr. Howard. Since then, he's become much nicer to everyone, and he's hired me as his personal assistant to do the fact-checking for him. We've become really good friends, and I finally have someone to discuss books with.
Superman. Oh, if you want to ever see another reaction, get this to 100 views. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm gonna do it either way, even if it gets very bad ratio. Yeah. If it does that, you know. Honestly, I don't know who stayed this long though. Honestly, bro, she was a freaking goddess. Also, her looks did not matter the entire time. Only thing was, it just gave her special treatment. That's all it did, and it was just like, in the very beginning, it was just like, bro, she's a goddess. Yeah, she's hot. So hot. Yeah, I know, man. Well, she's hot. Yeah, I know. So we're not gonna do anything about it? Oh yeah, hell no. Okay, got it. But so it wasn't. It was weird. Even if that was one, why would you ever actually post that? You know, like if I had a chance to get an animated story, and the reason why I always react to these fake ones is because I feel nice, you know, like making fun of them. I don't want to make fun of real stories. You know, I don't want to be just like, bruh, this story sucks. And I'll just, if like, because the only actual like real story animated one is Story Booth. Shout out to them. No? So, well, we've learned a lot of things today. We've learned who the next goddess is. We know that teachers will hate you if you bump into them at the mall. Oh yeah, another thing is don't be a maid and run into your teacher. You know? Don't. Because then you'll get a D. You don't want a D, do you? That's what I thought. No, it's kidding though. Do whatever the heck you want. It's not up to me. I'm not gonna tell you what to do in your life. I'm just here to make entertaining videos. And yeah. Well, peace out.